Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maureen Palmersheim, and for those of you that are new, I'm writing a book called Modern Legend, and it's about a girl named Lane who goes back in time through her imagination to these ancient myths, and in particular, she goes to uh, Rome before it's Rome, basically, and to ancient Ireland. And I was talking a little bit in my past video about how she winds up as a sheep and she's following Romulus around in his neck of the woods, which is called Alba Longa. And she's following him up one of the mountains, Mount Alba, because they hear commotion up there. And so as Lane is going up to the Latin festival, following Romulus, she sort of notices his anguish, I guess, on his face, and she can kind of relate to his situation, which is he's kind of forced to do most of the chores around their little hut, and his brother Remus gets it off more easy because, well, he's training in the town to be like a councilman, and so Lupina, the mother figure, kind of makes Romulus do like the brunt of the work, and I guess Lane can just kind of sense that he's feeling a little bitter as they're walking up the mountain, and she starts to think about her own past. And this is sort of like the first time her memory really takes place of back in Montana. And as she's walking up the cliff, she sort of remembers the Lazy Susan they used to have in their house in Darby, Montana, and how cans used to get stuck behind it, and so it was hard to open. It kind of worked like a revolving door, only, shelving all the canned goods. Anyway, she's sort of imagining that she's like pushing against something similar, like ramming her sheep horns into the side of the mountain, and she goes into this kind of cave thing, but it's really just the memory of her past, and she's back at the house in Darby reaching for a can of spaghetti, and her mom walks in the back door, and mom is well, she just lost her job at she was a teacher at the school, um and their grandma just died, Grandma Arlene, which Lane didn't know at all, but it was her mom's mom, so um, needless to say, mom's having a pretty hard time. But Lane is frustrated. She's just started high school. That's when Lane is kind of a teenager and complaining about Ashley, who is her friend that moved in with them, because she thinks Ashley is eating all their food, and money and resources are kind of tight. What I'm trying to get at is learning the story or the history of whoever's hurt you, in the past, as a way of moving forward. And that's sort of Lane's gift, is she learns to be compassionate, and mostly to her mom and also to Max, who was the guy, the guy, and he kind of broke her heart in the story. So Lane feels like she is Romulus, and Lupina is her mom, and Remus is Ashley in the story, and she wonders why Mom didn't stick up for her, why she sided with Ashley when Lane got heartbroken, and she realizes it's because Mom's mom, Grandma Arlene, didn't side with her, and so it's kind of like that same theme of generations repeating themselves, and more or less like a family curse, if you think about it that way, the way ancestral patterns seem to repeat themselves. But yeah, so for Lane gaining compassion for her mom and her mom's story, and also for Max and his story, because hurt people, that's what the saying says. She's able to move on basically and forgive them. And I wanted to share with you guys this comic sort of thing I did when I was in grad school, and it's basically talking about Mom's mom, Grandma Arlene, and how she died with a chicken egg in her hand, like she was trying to protect it, and that chicken egg represents Mom, because Grandma Arlene was trying to protect it when she died, basically. And I don't know if when she died, if the egg broke or not, but in my mind, that's just kind of like what happened to her kids, as Mom said, Lane's mom said, Grandma Arlene loved them, she just didn't protect them. And it goes on about sexual abuse in the family by the stepdad, and how that probably happened to Grandma Arlene as well, for her not to protect her kids. And so anyways, I'll just read what I wrote here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna read it because I don't think you can see it very well anyway. But it says, one sunny day in early spring, Grandma was collecting eggs when she had a stroke. And then it says, love letter to an egg. Dear egg, you are not broken, just cracked. And then there's the egg. She held the egg in her hand. It may take time, but from the crack, new life will unfold. And there's the chicken. That's Mom. And that life will grow and grow. I wish you guys could see this better. So and be set free. So that's the chicken once it's, well, mom, as she finally is able to heal. And yeah, that's my story for today, and I hope you guys liked it. And I'll be back with another video next Wednesday. Till then, ciao.